It's just like a treasure hunt in here. You really have to look through everything to find all those hidden gems. I know I've been looking for this. Today's mission, instead of buying brand new, I'm at thrift shops. We're in a Barbie era to search for items so I can restore them. That sizzle sounds like clean. Make brand new again. I'd say that's night and day. This place is an insane antique shop. It's got like the oddest things. It's like an art piece and a horror show all in one. Maybe when I'm shopping for Halloween props. I have my Jeep, but if I had an old Jeep, I'd want one of these on it. No way. Look how dope these are. They're a little small, but I might be able to make it work. Not a pot, not a pan, not dishes. So clearly the mission continues. Since this is mostly a consignment shop, individual people have their own sections. So hot right now. And who's this? This is not even Ken. James Bond action figure. Shaken, not stirred. Kind of have to shop the whole store because things aren't put together by like category. They're put together by individual people. Oh, we might be getting warmer. Mugs on mugs on mugs. Not the kitchen item I was looking for. A lot of glassware. Like everything is breakable. Okay. Small movements. What's awesome is a lot of this stuff like will never go bad if you keep it in good condition. Spoons could wreak havoc on your ceramics. Let's erase those ceramic lines. Here's the real treasure. It's down here. Sometimes you need the big guns. If you have bowls and plates that look like this, it's actually not scratches. It's really more like a chalkboard. And this is the eraser we need. Gloves on before surgery. The only other thing we need is some water. Barkeeper's friend, not powdered sugar. Now I definitely have plenty of sponges at home, but I'm looking for a good one for, here we go. Use a separate sponge just for your barkeeper's friend. This should be a quick and easy scrub job. Give it a rinse and you can check your work. Ooh, way better. And a final wash with soap and water. That same principle applies for mugs. This mug has a little bit of scratching on it. You can try baking soda as an alternative, but it may require extra scrubbing. I'd say that's night and day. So much better. I think I deserve a pat on the back. No way, no way, look at this. A full-size Megazord. And then look at the little TIE Fighter. That TIE Fighter's dope. Shoes that are too small that I'm gonna force my feet in. And a Megazord, display only. Oh, it's not for sale. Oh, look at the AT-AT. I want everything. Whoever person's booth this is, I feel like this is future me. It's just nothing but old nerd junk. No way. I found two things I'm getting. I have a Star Wars lunchbox collection, so this is gonna be perfect. I wasn't expecting to get distracted by all the toys. Yoda, hello. Iron Man, good to see you. The plan was to pop in here for like 20 minutes. That has expired. I could probably be in here for like hours. Sailor Moon. It's like a whole collection of Sailor Moon stuff. It's a gateway anime. Lord of the Rings, that's for when we go LARPing. That is an aggressive Peter Pan. There's a ton of kitchen stuff here. Some old casserole dishes and Pyrex and Corningware. For being as old as a lot of this is in really good condition. You can see a lot of scratching and scoring here, so I feel like they did a good job buffing it out, cleaning it up before they put it on display. I mean, I guess that would be ideal to buy something that's already in really good condition, but I want to buy something that I can clean up. Your pans definitely can build up that grime over time. Here's how to restore your metal pans. This process can get messy, so let's cover our countertop. And a towel makes for a great soft surface. Let's get started with some baking soda. A generous sprinkle all over. Of course we're using vinegar. Now let's get scrubbing. Work that paste all around your pan. Let this paste sit for a bit, then get to scrubbing. You really will have to use a bit of muscle here, work in small sections and move on. You may need to add a little bit more baking soda and vinegar as you go. All that oil is built up layer by layer, so you need to break it down and scrub it away little by little. Instead of vinegar, use lemon juice as an alternative. Oh, and it smells so good. It's flaking right up. I'm already feeling better about this store because they have a lot of variety. Okay, this one has a little bit. I feel like we could clean that up. This one's gonna need a little more work, but I see it coming up little by little. If the job is a little more severe, you may need help from barkeeper's friend. This section was really tough, so we're just gonna use a little bit over here. I like to rinse off the baking soda and vinegar first, see where we're at, and keep going. Almost there. This is a really tough section right here. If you need something a little more abrasive, aluminum foil. Just use light pressure and keep scrubbing. And I only use this method for areas that really need it. For deep cleaning like this, I like to start with the gentlest cleaning method and progress to the heavy duty stuff only when needed. Only use these methods on metal cookware like aluminum and stainless steel. Oh, almost brand new. Some tough nooks and crannies on this one. Ooh, that's really caked on. So close with the stain. Give those pans a good wash and rinse. Quick cleanup. Old pans, new again. I call that a success. Maggie's Thrift seems to be a bust today. Here, stay here. I'm gonna go pop over and just see real quick. But there's nobody in the parking lot and everything looks shut down, so I'm sure that's a clear sign that it's closed. This has happened to us a couple times with thrift shops that like, they're advertised as open, but just like, no activity. One was like abandoned. Like it was just, we looked through the window and it was ghost town. All the shelves were bare, everything was gone, abandoned. Here we go. Keep my audio on just in case I'm like, ah, and get abducted. Ah! Yep, sign on the door. Closed Monday, Tuesdays, and I'm here on a Tuesday, so it's a no-go. Nobody even answered. All right, on to the next stop. This place is so big that they have street names. Well, aisle names. This is Texas Avenue, there's a Michigan Avenue. I'm gonna stay positive of what luck we'll find here. This place is gigantic. The other place, I was like, we could spend all day in here. And here, whoa, I think you need more than a day. I will not get tempted by toys this time. That's a carnival minion for sure. Which one is that, Stuart? Oh, no way! My family had these. I think they were called Fiesta-ware. If your family had Fiesta-ware too, let me know. Let me tell you how many pasta meals I had out of a pan that looked exactly like this. It's this handle that gives it away. Ton of cast iron. This might be the tarnished silverware we want. Maybe that old silverware needs a cleanup. Let's use some magic to clean silver. This age-old solution uses foil. Aluminum is necessary here. And shiny side up. They're all kind of different, but it's all kind of for fun. Boil water or some extra hot water from the sink. Cover by about 1 inch. The magic potion, baking soda, about 2 big scoops. A reaction is happening, removing the tarnish from the silver. You can boost this by adding a little bit of salt. Just about a teaspoon. Check on this after 10 minutes, but it can take up to 30. Let's get down to business. There's some alternative methods like toothpaste, but you can also try ketchup. Aren't there like 4 different spellings of ketchup? Catsup, ketchup. Anyways. Smells like a fast food joint. Which one are you, ketchup fridge or cabinet? Looks like it's breaking down some of the tarnish. Essentially, it's the vinegar doing the work, but ketchup's more fun. You can actually see it working. After a good wash and dry, look at that. Huge difference on this one. And this is why we don't skip chemistry class. What a crazy contraption. I wish I knew more stories about this. This is so fascinating. Oh my god, these are iconic. I think I had one of these toys, Fisher-Price little music box thing. And I think it was my aunt's. It wasn't a toy from my generation. 101 Dalmatians, this one got worn out. Oh, no way. 3 Musketeers. Since we're having this big episode of nostalgia, here's 2 more hidden gems. Classic, cry every time, love this movie. This is one of those movies they let us watch in class on the big rollout VHS player. Is that dating myself? Yes, probably. It's real antique in here. Oh my god, there's more toys. Look at this giant robot. Transforming dinosaur robot guy. The store is way too big, and I think we're just gonna do a speed run, just see if they have at all what I'm looking for, but we're gonna have to do it quickly because we could spend all day in here. Okay, speed run, 3, 2, 1, go. More DVDs, don't get distracted. Bobbleheads, don't get distracted. Anime, hold on. Pause and go.
Lots of toys. This place has more toys and books than all the other places we went to. Vinyls, CDs, DVDs. I could spend forever there. Look at this, DVDs galore. More cookware, but not cookware we're looking for.
Creepy dolls. Pausing for creepy dolls. Let's check this way.
These are small collectibles. We haven't gone to the other side of the store at all. We're gonna go all the way to the other side. A pet stroller.
There's a lot of, what is that? Antique improver? Quick pause. Blemish clarifier. Antique improver. Furniture polish, antique polish. Boiling water in wooden kitchen utensils? Is that a good idea? Here's the right way to clean wooden kitchen tools. This boiling method is a popular hack. Ooh, I do see some oils and stuff coming out of the spoons. Kind of smells like ramen. That water did get kind of cloudy, but soaking wood can lead to warping and cracking. A better method? Lemon and baking soda. Dip and scrub. You want a good coating all over. Baking soda for scrubbing action and lemon to deodorize. That sizzle sounds like clean. A mess in the name of getting clean. Let these sit for a few minutes. Bit of a rinse. Let everything air dry. The most important step, oil. It's natural, food grade, and won't go rancid. I like mineral oil, but you can also use walnut or linseed. And avoid those cooking oils like olive or vegetable. Wood is naturally porous and absorbent. A coat of oil will keep it moisturized and act as a barrier, keeping them resistant from stains and odors. Give those utensils TLC about once a month. Here are the signs to replace your wooden tools. Large cracks, damage or warping, discoloration, and odors. Oil coating's the true way to extend their life. These methods apply to your wooden cutting boards too. Good to stir another day. Sailor Moon. Here's what I realized. I don't think you could go thrift shopping with an agenda because thrift shops, they're not like a regular store where you go for a specific item and you know that they'll have it there. A thrift shop is more random, like this Lego A New Hope book. I need this. I'm getting that. Scholastics. Spectre of the past. This is in Star Wars, the adventure continues.